Hey guys, welcome to another Saturday Slabber Day, and we have, like always, we try to save the big ones for the good videos. A customer dropped off this big Bur Oak, and Bur Oak is a native species around this area of eastern Nebraska, and it's similar to a white oak. And so what we got going on here, I'm just going to give you a little rundown on it. Now, this came off his property, so naturally a tree on your property is going to have extra value to it. But I'll show you the things that makes this not necessarily the most ideal log for slabbing, and definitely it would be no good for lumber. The best thing is to make out of it is slabs. First thing, this was wind fallen on his property. You can see that there's rotten spots. There's actually a little bit of soft areas. So after cutting and drying, you know, which those voids always look good with epoxy. But you can see here when it fell, this is called shake, wind shake. So it like cracked the tree apart through the tree. So this is gonna be a spot we're gonna try to remove and not have those cracks running through the slabs. And then back here, something you can kind of notice, it straightens up a little bit there, but you can tell by the direction of the grain, it has a twisting motion going down like that. I don't know if it really shows in the camera, but the grain with the twisting, what that causes more issues with drying and warping. So with a white oak, Bur Oak, you want to be very conscientious of the dry cycle. Like this log should dry at least a year before it gets killed and dried. We're going to cut it 2.5 inches thick. Down on this end, it's a little thick. It's going to barely fit. I'll chop off these couple of chunks on the sawmill, and we're going to try to do full slabs without having to cut one side straight. So let's get started. So we have to switch the blade out. This was a new blade. I made a few cuts on it, but not too much, and I was only cutting some softer wood. But I already dulled this blade out. Man, it's cutting a chunk of metal. That's the thing about oak, is it's so hard to cut, so hard to dry. Everything about it is just hard and heavy. So I'm gonna switch it out to a new blade. Should make it the rest of the cut. And then I'm gonna attempt to slide this top chunk off, because I want to rotate it one more time, but it's so heavy, I don't know. I might have to use the machine again.
I think we can both push it.
Not gonna pick it up though, I can tell you that much.
No,
that
no.
stuff is the craziest heavy stuff ever. And what's crazy is oak, what it ranks on the Jenka scale, that Jatoba is still like twice as hard. So like put like a relation to how heavy those Jatoba slabs from Costa Rica are gonna weigh. Whoop. All right, that's a wrap for this week's Saturday Slabber Day. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's another slab over there. So we got 6 slabs, and definitely got at least 4 pretty good sized slabs. We got 29 to 30 inches. And let's see, how long are these things? They're super heavy, I know that much. Over 12 foot, we cut them 2 3/4 thick. Like I said, this is Bur Oak. This is a nice bigger piece. Let me show you some grain here. Really shows up And this stuff is super hard. Now the great thing is right here, there's some of that good old cross figure we like. But then down here, you get some quarter sawn. That's what's awesome about oak. Yeah, right here, you really start getting that beautiful quarter sawn oak. Oak is such a good choice. It stains well, super durable. It's very abundant here in Nebraska. And the great thing about Bur Oak is that it's the same family as white oak, so it's the cream of the crop of wood. These are some beautiful slabs. So they'll get stickered up, air dry for at least minimum 1 year, maybe 2, and then they'll get kiln dried. So stay tuned for more Saturday Slabber Days.